So the I'll be explaining you the cause and effect technique in 5 steps. Though step 1 is, so what is this step 1? Step 1 is identify whether the passage states a direct cause. In the passage, look for the words like which cause, direct cause. Words like causes, leads to, result in, because of, and due to. That is your due to. So if doesn't what if the passage doesn't find these words, it is likely just a correlation, not a cause and effect relationship. Look for the alternative assumptions. So step 2 will be, if not present, step 2 will be, second step is look for alternate. What is your alternate? Look for alternate explanations. Ask yourself, could there be another reason why these two things happening together? Understanding these two things, why these two things happening together, and what's the reason? Did the passage provide any evidence, enough evidence to rule out this possibility? If the passage does not eliminate this, have any possibility, then the answer choice assuming causation is wrong. Again, fourth step will be check for overgeneralization, or third step will be check for over generalization or over simplification. So CLAT often traps the students by presenting an oversimplified categories. If the answer choice, if an answer choice jumps to the conclusion, without any strong evidence, then what you need to do, strong evidence, you need to do one thing, that is, it's a trap. If the answer choice jumps into conclusion without any strong, you need to think it as a trap. This is your trap. Understanding? So the final step will be step 5 is final validation. If the passage does not explicitly any causal link, eliminate if passage not says any state of explicit link of casual causes. We can say it as, if an answer choice assumes causation without clear, it is incorrect for sure. When coming to your real world practical application, this is your application. Start. See, I just written the passage. See, I just typed the passage. So what is your step 1? Identify the core idea. So from this you need to identify the core idea. See, a recent study found that students who play the musical instrument tend to score higher on the IQ test than students who do not. Okay, researchers observed this pattern across the multiple schools and concluded that musical training and intelligence are linked. So identify the passage, core idea. So what we can say, see, understanding. The step one, I said that identify the core idea that the passage states a direct cause or not. See here, the passage says that the students who play instruments score higher on, okay, but it says playing instrument causes higher than intelligence. No. Yeah. So what you need to do, step 2, look for the alternate expressions. Maybe students with higher IQs are more likely to up. Maybe family background, access to education. These are the things I think so. So when coming to third thing, you need to do reverse causation possibility. So could be the students who already have higher IQs are more likely to take up with music. The passage, what we can say, does not rule out this possibility, so we can't assume a casual. So step 4 will be your check for, I said it is overgeneralization or oversimplification. It says that playing a musical improves a student's intelligence. It says that casual cause and effect relationship that is not mentioned in the option, that is your passage, sorry, and it wrongly assumes that playing an instrument directly increases the, so it can't be right, and so the B will be the correct answer because states that only what is given in the passage, a correlation. So again, final validation, if the passage does not explicitly anything, you can see here explicitly doesn't accurately restates, it is accurately restates. Option B accurately restates the observation pattern. Correct answer is B. Why A not means assume a casual, it assumes only a casual relation without any proof only, that's it. Understanding? The fourth technique is your contradiction technique. What is this contradiction technique means? One of the biggest mistake the CLAT aspirants makes in the critical reasoning is falling for this contradictory answer choices. So the CLAT consortium loves to put an option sounds logical, but it goes against the passage. The contradiction traps is when an answer disguises itself as irrelevant but actually opposes the information in the passage. See, students misread or overthink the logic and choosing the answer that directly contradicts the passage instead of supporting it. So many students assume that option feels right, instead of checking the logical validity. So this contradiction works better, opposites of correct inference. But the Grandmaster will be doing 5 mega master steps. Your 5 mega master steps are here. Again, I said step 1 will be passages. You need to identify passage core idea first of all. So read the passage and summarize the core idea, that is your central idea, core idea, that is your central idea, that is your core idea, in one sentence. After that, what you need to do is step 2, check hidden opposites in the answer choices. ABCD there, no? In this ABCD, you need to check the hidden opposites. If A says about this something, if D contradicts the option of A, then you need to eliminate D. That's it. This is scan each option, see if goes directly against the main idea. If it contradictory choices after reward the passage but change the meaning subtlety, if no, eliminate it. Yeah, if yes, admit, but if no, don't admit. Step 3 is, again I will be explaining you. Sorry, I just misguided you a lot. Sorry a lot. So step 2 will be your, what you need to do is you check A, B, C, D. You will be options. Your options. In these 4 options, check. Please check once. Check for your hidden opposites. Opposites in answer choices. Scan each option and see if it goes directly against the main idea. Contradictory choices often reword the passage, but changes the meaning subtly. That's it. Step 3 is compare directly with the passage. Does it opposite or not? Ask yourself if supports or weakness. If it is a contradict, it's a trap. That's it. Okay. The third step will be your watch out negative words. Watch out negative words in the passage. Watch out negative words that flip meaning. Like not. Second will be your never. Third one will be your hardly. Fourth one will be unlikely. Fifth one will be your opposite. That's it. Are signs of contradiction traps. These are the signs of contradiction traps. See, I'm not explaining you. I'm explaining you very bad. I can't write because my stylus is not working properly. So don't please. What? Excuse me, please. CLAT may subtly insert these words to create the contradictory answers. That's it. So the step 4 will be your, what is step 4? This is your last. I'll be ending with, after I'll be solving. What is this? If it contradicts, it cannot be correct. If an option contradicts, eliminate it. It will be wrong answer, incorrect option. Understanding? The correct answer will always. It means if an option directly goes against the passage, it's a guaranteed wrong answer. I'm explaining you here. For example, if the passage talks about afforestation, in the option it says deforestation, and here it says deforestation is good for we can get all these things. You need to eliminate, because here we are talking about prevention of deforestation. Here it's support of deforestation. You need to eliminate. This is nothing but contradiction. So we'll be doing the live CLAT style example real. So this is your live CLAT style example real world application, practical application. So from this you need to do, first of all you need to do identify the core idea. What is it? Identify the core idea. What the passage is saying. So you need to read the passage. A recent study found that the students who sleep at least 7 hours a night before better in exams, perform better in the exam than those who sleep less. Researchers concluded that adequate sleep enhances the cognitive ability and memory retentions. So what's first upon, I said that you need to find the core idea from the passage. What the passage states that students who sleep at least 7 hours performs better. No, who doesn't sleep? That enhances the cognitive functions. Sorry, sir. I misguided you again. The passage says, students who sleep at least 7 hours performs better in exam because sleep enhances your cognitive function. That is your, you can say it as your gist, your core idea. Then coming to here. This is all your material only, don't worry. This is all your material. I'll be giving you this. I'll be keeping this in my description, don't worry. So step 2 will be check for hidden what opposites. See, option A says that who sleeps less than 7 hours better performs better in the exams than those who sleep more. Adequate sleep improves. We can see here. Compare the directly with the passage. Says the opposite of option A says the opposite of what the passage states here. See here, students who sleep less than 7 hours better performs better in the exams than those who sleep more. The adequate sleep improves cognitive functions. Reading and see, we can see here it is again is the passage. You need to eliminate this and it will be the correct. That's it. So at last we'll be end up with the CLAT passage. So welcome to the Grandmaster level of the explanation of the CA Masterclass 2. Now that you understand the 5 Grandmaster elimination techniques, that is I just explained you 4, that is your foundational Grandmaster elimination techniques. Let's apply them into the questions of your CLAT 2023. This is your CLAT 2023 question paper, man. It's your CLAT 2023 question paper. You are going to solve this like a pro. We will solve each question in under 5 seconds using the elimination techniques. So for what we need to do is you need to read the passage for sure. Reading the passage is first and foremost important. So in this moment we'll be reading the passage first. In this moment, the developed countries, I point to them because these countries has been already burned the massive amount of. Just first of all, you just pause and read the